Greetings everyone, my name is Bosco Mnendema and I hail from the Copper Belt, Zambia. So the main reason that compelled us to come up with this group is simply because of what's happening in Africa right now. As I am speaking right now, Africa has been raped and robbed of its culture, dignity and its resources. So basically the main reason why we created this channel is that we want to educate the African youths that if they were to change their mentality, mindset really matters. And once a wise seer said, throughout the ages it has always been the battle of the mind. If your mind is conquered, then you're going nowhere. You are going nowhere. So if we continue to approach things the way we approach them now, if we continue to approach world politics and world economy the way we approach them now, I fear for the forthcoming generations. If we are not going to change the way we handle our politics, if we are not going to change the way we approach the world politics, if we are not going to change the way we manage our economy, and if we are not going to change the way we manage our environment, then Africa is doomed. And one thing is that if we are not going to make education the major or one of the main priorities, then we are doomed forever. Because one thing we have to realize is that the same physics, the same chemistry that we neglect is the same chemistry the whites use to rob us of our resources. I'm not trying to be a racist, but that's a fact. They sit down, write down their chemical equations and come up with a bomb. And what do? We just sit down there, wait for them to come and rob us. And that's all. But if we were to stand erect, if we were to stand strong, tell our children to go to school and study for the betterment of our nations there in Africa. If we were to sit down, look at that chemical equation, study it, you might also end up coming with the same bomb and compete. I'm not trying to say that we have to make war. No, we're not going to make war, but we are going to be smart enough to stop them from robbing us. Africans must begin to think. Africans must begin to foresee the future. So all I'm trying to say is that Africans should begin to think if we are to get out of the economical and cultural degradation in which we are now. And the other thing that really surprises me is the way the African youths nowadays look down on people who try to preserve their cultures. They think that the person is old-fashioned and stuff like that. And when they see you listening to reggae music, oh my God, they'll be like, guys, he's trying to act as if he's old, but that's not the way it is. As I leave, what I'd like to say is that let us remember our heroes. Because Marcus Garvey once said that the people without the knowledge of their past history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. So people, see you on the other side.